when you first started playing shows?
When I was on tour with Spoken Nerd years ago, we went to this place called the Lava Lounge in Chicago, and it's like a drum and bass club, and they were having a hip-hop night, and I got there, and I had brought a like a microphone stand, and a microphone too, but their mixer didn't have like an input for a regular microphone because it was a totally wireless setup. So what happened was, like, in the middle of a hip-hop night where like I was already like kind of out of place playing my weird like country folky songs like that I was making at that time, I basically had Nerd like hold the microphone for me while I played the whole show. It was horrible.
What do you think about Napster? What do you think about them changing the music game and the business aspect? Do you think that was a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, in a fantasy world where you could change it if you wanted to, would you would you have like had it to where Napster didn't happen, or?
Well, I mean, it's a mixed bag. I mean, on the one hand, you know, it sort of took the power out of the hands of, you know, these big corporate groups that were profiting and like leaving a lot of other people on the wayside. But at the same time, you know, now it's really hard for anybody to make a living as a musician in America. So I couldn't say that I would just do away with it, because, you know, a lot more people get to hear more music as a result of it. More artists are getting their work out there. They're just not getting paid for it.
Many musicians from around the country move to Middle Tennessee. Do you think that there's something special about this particular area that helps singers, songwriters, musicians become better at their being a musician? Or do you think there's nothing really special about this place, or in general?
Well, I don't know. Middle Tennessee does have a lot of music going on. I mean, it's like home to Nashville, which is like what, the third largest music industry in the U.S. and has some of the largest music publishers in the world. But for me personally, like I think that creativity is like bred in places with a lot of diversity. In Tennessee, it has like little pockets of diversity. Like Murfreesboro is like a little pocket of diversity because it has the MTSU, which attracts college students from all walks of life all over. And I think that that's really good. That's where I've gotten a lot of inspiration from, you know, all the house shows and all the young bands that have cropped up as a result of that. But I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's the best place to go for music, but I also wouldn't say it's the worst place. I think any place can be a good place to make music if you really want it to be. If you just make it that way.
There's nothing special about them.
It has some good points. I don't know. Yeah, so I guess we're making gnocchi. Are you recording?
Yeah. Gnocchi.
Whole wheat gnocchi. Sorry, pardon me. With sweet potato. Looks delicious. Do you want me to cook the whole thing, or?
Yeah. Just.
All right, plastic too. That's my favorite part. Let's see if I can use this knife here.
Who are some of your favorite local artists in the area right now, Nashville area?
Well, I don't get up to Nashville as much as I would like, but I really enjoy Bad Friend. Caitlin Rose is doing some good stuff. By Lightning, my old buddy Spoken Nerd, just put out a good record. There's some good stuff going on. There's a band, Natural Child. They had a record that I really liked not too long ago, and around Murfreesboro, I'm on the House Pride label that's out of Murfreesboro. It's like a collective, more or less, and that has Mr. Nasty, Henry Daggs, A Day in the Life of a Daily, a bunch of other guys. A lot of cross-pollination going on there.
What was that label called again?
It's called House Pride Records.
House Pride? That's cool. What do we got here?
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it does, actually. I've never had the sweet potato version.
Yeah. Alright, so I'd just like to play a song for you from my new album. It's called Now or Never, and it's available over at Bandcamp. It's SethMoreTheBand.bandcamp.com.
Run and run at full speed. I'm gonna wrap myself around that tree. I'm gonna feel the bruises and the scrapes. I'm gonna let the CT unravel me. Not gonna fizzle out. Let the shrapnel fly about. Save yourself, but don't try to save me. Not gonna run away, face to face with myself. Win or lose, it's just a matter of perspective. Silver linings crash and burn with the angels as they fall right down with me. The facts, they're just absurd. I'll die alone, I'll die alone, I'll die alone, I'll die alone, I'll die alone. With or without someone. I'll take pleasure, I'll take pain, I'll take part in the play. It's a farce, but I won't roll my eyes. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. So let me live or let me die. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. So what if it hurts? I'm still gonna try. Run and run at full speed. I'm gonna wrap myself around that tree. I'm gonna feel the bruises and the scrapes. Gonna let the CT unravel me. Ba ba ba.